Maxi-scooters are getting increasingly, well, maxi, bigger, heavier, faster and more expensive. But in the UK, Aprilia's best seller is the Atlantic 125. Only 125ccs, but good for 70 miles an hour. Peugeot's Star 125 is probably a bit on the small side to be considered a true maxi scooter, but for £3 you get a big top box, a big screen and handlebar muffs with fur in. Nice. Yamaha's Majesty 250 has been the biggest selling maxi scooter in Italy for a number of years, so it must be pretty good. I know there's a European designed and built Yamaha maxi scooter. It's called the Versity 300 and it costs £4,000. A bit more compact than the Majesty. You'll see an identical machine badged MBK, and that's because it's them as makes it in France, but don't let that put you off. Honda, on the other hand, can with some justification claim to have invented the maxi scooter with their CN250 Helix from about 10 or 12 years ago. These days their maxi scooter is called the Silverwing, the only slightly smaller brother to the mighty Goldwing, and you get just about everything you might expect to find in a family car. A huge amount of luggage space, fantastically comfortable accommodation for driver and passenger, even a stereo with the controls up here on the handlebars. The Piaggio X9 comes in various varieties from 125 right up to 500ccs and boasts some truly innovative features like an integrated helmet system that allows you to chat on your mobile or listen to a radio or a CD player, and you can even have a powered stand. But maxi scooters aren't for everyone. Some people prefer the traditional scooter, so who better to go along and see than the longest established scooter dealer in the country, Claude Aegis, to find out the enduring appeal of the classic Vespa. Right, well, the nature of the scooter market has changed a hell of a lot in the last few years, and if you're going to ask anyone about it, you might as well ask Claude Aegis, because he's been running a scooter shop here in London for... how long have you been?
Since 1950.
What sort of new people are you seeing coming to the market? Because presumably they're coming through your door every day. How is it changing in the type of people that are getting onto a Vespa?
We haven't had much change. All our commuters were barristers, solicitors, all different walks of life. More females are coming in now than before. Yes, young ladies are buying scooters.
What about the numbers? I mean, people keep talking up the growth of the scooter market, but is that the reality for you, or is it creeping up rather than rocketing away?
It's creeping up a bit now because there's so many models, there's so many dealerships. It's not as it was before because there's different manufacturers coming in on the market all the time, as far as I'm concerned, and that is more of a market for everybody.
Do you think that's helped to attract car drivers, get them out of the cars and onto scooters? Because when I was into Vespa back in the 80s, it was a fashion thing, and we were really the only people that you saw on them, scooter boys and mods, and you saw very few scooters on the streets.
It's still a fashion thing, that's for certain, but it's a commuter fashion thing now. It's commuters need it to commute, to go to and from work, which is probably the only means of travel now. I mean, the congestion charge and the traffic is just traumatic, and there's no, not at the moment anyway, any other form of transport.
So Claude, the big difference seems to me between the market that you're in and the general scooter market is the amount of accessories that you stock. Is it very different in terms of the people that buy the traditional Vespa?
No, not really. I mean, the traditional Vespa, the old Vespa classics are this side, and they still do the chrome rear carriers, front carriers, crash bars, front bumpers, and the late bikes, the ET2s, ET4, GTs, is this side, and it's still they're the same format as the old classic, but people still want them because they're decorative and they do protect.
Yeah.
They do protect the scooter in a collision or anything like that, and they are attractive.
What about this model, the GT? Do you think that's going to open the market up? And it's a cracking bike, isn't it?
That is fantastic.
And it's got a lot of performance, hasn't it?
Yes.
Do you think that's going to attract motorcyclists, people who might have bought a motorbike?
Why not?
It's so
yes.
quick and...
Yes, definitely the motorcyclists, when they get on one of them, they will definitely want to buy something like that. Maybe not that style, but a scooter with that capability of speed and comfort and road holding, because as I said, you go over sleeping policemen with them and they hold the road, not like the other models, which are good in their time, that sort of waver all over the place.
So this is the future, is it, for
yes.
scooters?
Yes.
High performance, better road holding, speed, comfort, reliability.
And looks, and it still looks retro.
It is, it's a belting looking bike as well.
It is.
And here is a very persuasive and solid argument for actually riding and using a scooter in London. We've actually got clamps outside the scooter shop while we were filming scooters, and just to prove it's our car, there you go, definitely ours, definitely clamped. 115 quid to you, mate.